Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Park Ji-sung knocks it out wide. Looks a good ball through. And this is Dembele. Big chance! Kimmich. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Caceres. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Serginho. Robson. And they're quick to press. And that has left him in a heap. That's an imaginative pass. Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, can they get him away? Oh, really cute. What a... It's a mighty effort! It's bounced back off the post. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! No, he's missed it.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Dembele. Eder Militao. Pressing high and with purpose. Jordan still without a single shot on target. He's got away. He's in a good position here. Now there's a fight. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eder Militao. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. He's under a lot of pressure there. Dembele. Beckenbauer. And it's Caceres. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Dembele. Kimmich. Cruyff. Looking for a runner. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Park Ji-sung. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. Rijkaard. "30 minutes gone." Great vision. Hazard has it in a wide position. He gets big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Caceres. Park Ji-sung. Marquinhos. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Robson. Now it's Mbappe. It's Park Ji-sung. Aubameyang. And this is Hazard. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has a look out. Opts to play it back. Tries to pass it through. Welbeck's... Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Hazard must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Caceres. Now it's Dembele. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ah, he's given it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Jordan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Robson. Arsenal looking to pass down. It's Dembele! They want to be quick to... Oh, and again! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hangs one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Jordan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Park Ji-sung. And he cuts out the supply. Played out wide. Great work on the overlap.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Cruyff.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a searching pass. Jordan with the corner, there first. Decent chance! Rijkaard with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Beckenbauer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Jordan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... Oh, he's taken it. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Jordan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He is through here. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Welbeck is offering a right smile there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Timber. Cannavaro. Timber finds himself offside. Cannavaro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. Oh, what a... He's beaten the keeper, and he's following up.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Robson. And he's forced to go back. Park Ji-sung. That's a nicely shaped ball. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Kimmich. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Can he get on the end of this? Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shot, surely! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
Hello, attendees.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
There's a look and plays it forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Guardiola. And it's Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. Flings it across. It's not an especially good pass, that. Yaya Toure. Rui Costa. And here's Raul. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Quarter of an hour played. Tries from a long way out. Rijkaard. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. Nice control. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul. Can he finish? That's that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. No goals as yet. Baresi concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away. Eder Militao. And it's Azar. Pull it. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kimmich. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hullet. Yaya Toure. And it's Hullet. And this is Puskás. Van Dijk gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. So what can they make of this? He could be in here. Oh, cracking ball. And the flag has stayed down. Now can he find a finish? And it's made its way to him. And that has been clubbed away. Timber. Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Guardiola. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, no joy this time. Kimmich. It's Rui Costa. This might spell... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Hullet. Raul. It's a loose ball.
A beautifully policed that midfield.
And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! A finish of true class. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very...
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They would have been quick to recover this. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Cannavaro. Coming on the field is number 2, Marquinhos.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
The ball has bounced loose now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
And Aubameyang! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Jordan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defense...
He's having a shot! Bullet.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Aubameyang. Rijkaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Jordan have their third corner. He's there to hit it! And somehow he kept it out. The question, that's a foul. And he welcomes it in. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Guardiola.
That's good play from him.
Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness. And that's another throw. Lofted in. Now, who's going to be first to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there.
Tries a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And this is Hullet. Ibrahimovic. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitution on the field.
So
Number
a chance
16.
here, what can they make of it?
Carl.
Looking to widen the
Coming on
gap
to
even
replace him
further here.
is Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
he really got hold of that. Marquinhos. Jordan still have the cards to affect this game. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Jordan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's had a shot! Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Baresi is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Oh, it's Raul. Raul. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Ibrahimovic.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And they win it back again. Now it's Roll. He's picked his... Roll! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting. It's Roll! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And the referee brings it to a close. Jordan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And here's Forlan. Oh, that's nice. The muscular approach does pay off here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Forlan. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Welbeck goes sliding in. It's Rui Costa. Bale. Is there Bale? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Jordan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Now, who's going to be first to this? Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Forlan receives it in a good... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And here's Welbeck. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, terrible pass. He's decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Shot a goal! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the middle. Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance to... Climbs up big! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Italy get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's straight offside. Played out wide. Jordan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Terrific header! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a
Good chance here! Just too high.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good ball, good take. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's a smartly directed ball. It's a good run down the right. And this is Rui Costa. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. Azar. And he was quick to react. Forlan. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Azar. Onana. Oh, sweet feet. Hit into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. This possibly the last play of the half. Rui Costa. And we've reached half-time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Welbeck. Coming on the field is number
That gets
24,
things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bale. Rui Costa. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that has been cleared. It's fallen! Good strike, quite an alarm. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Forlan. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Aubameyang. And this is Forlan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Searching pass he's played there. Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press.
The attendance
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bale has got himself a free kick. Cannavaro gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Jordan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Jordan are down to 10 men. Over to the left. Now it's Forlan. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. It's a threatening ball. He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Italy have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Jordan are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He is through here. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Batistuta. Mateus. Tries a shot! Set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mateus plays it short. Played in deep. Punched away. Rui Costa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rui Costa. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, what a mistake! And what a big... And Batistuta! And the lead is extended still further. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got tries from a long way out. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar, but he's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Brahim Diaz. Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Rafael Leao. There he goes, motoring forward. Rafael Leao with the cross. Breakthrough.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is number 11.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Berbatov looking for the run. And it's Fratesi. Well seen, saw that coming.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Back into the middle. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro. Oh, he's gifted it to the... Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up.
He's got tall! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's being shifted off it. And he's lost. Decent chance! Fratesi. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Fratesi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the right. He has found the way through. And it's made its way to him. Berbatov. Jordan are looking to break at pace. And he welcomes it in. And he's onside. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Jordan presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Fratesi. Now Richie. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
In with the challenge. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Fratesi. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good spread. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Brahim Diaz. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Fagioli.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. Tomori aims beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fratesi. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ricci. Fratesi. And here's Berbatov. Fratesi. Chance! Against the crossbar!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's Fratesi. Fratesi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fagioli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Di Lorenzo. Now Fratesi.
The attendance for
looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets into some space. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot could be on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Manuel. Spread out to the left. Berbatov could try cutting inside here. Hussons deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. And that could well leave a mark. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Horsens.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He is through here. Oh, super ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
No, he's missed it. Dzeko, Keane.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Dzeko. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. Tomori. Fagioli. That's a lovely, neat pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Keane. He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a crunching tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's it. A game that is a turn.